Daft Punk Around the World. This will be a exercise of transposing a lot of electronic elements here to guitar. Do it as best as we can. I think it sounds pretty cool. And for these main synth riffs, especially this intro riff and the two following here, they're kind of just parts of each other. But I think this sounds best if you put a little bit of phaser on it and a little bit of delay. You get an effect that sounds something like that. Okay, so we're going to have to use some effects in this to try to get close. And I'll leave all the links in the description box for all the effects I'm running with here. So, like I said, a little bit of phaser on this, a little bit of delay. Get that type of sound. And basically, we're just going to be doing this scale here. In the beginning, it's just chopped, and it's just repeating pretty quick. Okay, so it's an open E. Okay, then we do 3, 1, 0 on the B. And then we just hit a couple of 2s, just kind of choppy. Alright, and like I said, we're just going to be repeating this, just reeling it off pretty quick. Okay, so just get that down and then just start chugging through it here. Okay, and as I mentioned, that intro scale is part of these two main synth riffs that happen. And the timing on these, essentially, we're going to rest the first measure, but then we come in with this first scale, which starts, pretty close to the intro thing. So we do the open E, 3, 1, 0 on the B. All right, then we do, on the G here, we do 2, open, and then we do a quick 2 on the D string, open G. All right, and then we end it with this hammer on from 2 to 4 on the G. Okay, so I'll just go through it slowly here. Alright, just get that up to tempo. Alright, and then we would rest a measure and then get into the second scale, which is, a lot of the same notes and elements here. Okay, so we'll go a quick B string open to E string open. Then we do our 3, 1, 0 open on the B. Second on the G. Second on the D. And then we do a hammer on from open to 2 on the G. And then finish with the second on the E. Okay, so something like. Alright. Alright, so then you just put those two together. Alright, and just for grins and giggles, I threw in, just the straight up chord progression. If you wanted to, try to do this on like an acoustic style, or you just want to strum guitar chords along with it. The first measure is just A minor. Strum it however you want. There's no, straight up way to do it. Okay, and the second measure would be a C. Okay, third measure is E minor. Okay, and then we finish with the D suspended second. Okay, so normal D, but just leave the high E string open. Okay, and you just jam through those chords, and that's pretty much the whole progression of the song there. Okay, just in case you wanted to do that. Alright, and then we get this wah-wah riff that comes in. Just kind of chimes in, throughout the middle of the verse there, just to add a little something extra. And it's just doing some little staccato notes and hammer-ons while you're working your wah pedal. Okay, so make sure you get the wah going. And I'll leave you a link for a wah pedal there in the description. Okay, so we're just going to do a quick, short, open G. Okay, and pretty much every note you want to just do a dip on that wah. Alright. And then we do 2 on the A. Open D. Cut it, and then do one more. And then do a hammer-on from open D to second. Okay, so it'd be something like... Alright, it's nice and slow there. And then this just repeats too once you get up to tempo. Alright, and then the outro, there's this little extra thing that comes in. And just a simple little scale here. We're going to do 4 to 2, just kind of slide that down. Okay, to open, D. Okay, now we do 4 on the A. And then 3 on the A. Okay, this is a funny little scale that they throw in at the end of the song. Alright, get the bass lines for you here. The intro, of course, is just a chopped up version of the main pattern here. It's just basically the scale that happens repeated. So the scale is 2 on the D to open. Then we do 3, 2, 0 on the A. And then we do 3E, open A, 3E, open A. Okay, and we just loop that. Alright, and just get it up to tempo now. Alright, and the main bass pattern here, the one that kicks off initially, it's just going to do some A notes here. Okay, some quarter notes, just... Alright, and just as the measure is finishing, we do a quick open to 3 on the A. Okay, hit 4 of those 3s. Alright, before that measures out, we do a quick last third on the A to second on the D. 4 of those. Alright, and then we do our little scale there that we did at the very beginning. Alright, and just repeat the whole thing. Alright, now we get this funky bass pattern that comes in here. We're doing a lot of kind of open A and then 5 to 7s, and then we'll kind of do some like 3s to 2s here. But just a lot of play initially between the open and 5 to 7. Okay, so we're going to do open, 5, 7, open, 5, open, 5, open, 5, 7, quick. Okay, this would be something like... Okay, you kind of want to be kind of choppy with those opens and the 5s there, just to kind of give it that, jolty electronic vibe, I guess. Alright, and the second half of it, we just kind of shift down now, and we do open, couple 3s, open, 2, alright, and then a quick open, and then we're going to bend 5 on the E here, and then bring it back and go to 3. Okay, it's a real trippy thing that happens there. get that all worked together up to tempo. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.